Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Weekly Crop. In my hands is the DJI Copilot. It is a partnership with DJI, Adobe, and LaCie, so it's a kind of a LaCie product. But what it allows you to do is something very, very important. If you are going remote, if you're doing a lot of drone photography or cinematography, or you're just kind of out in the wilderness doing a lot of remote shoots, the problem always exists that you're gonna have to have some sort of DMT or DIT management with you in the forest, if you will. So you're gonna have to bring a computer of some type, or you're gonna have to have some sort of mobile interface so that you can continue to back up and store your footage while you're on the field. Now, of course, if you're hiking up a mountainside with your drone and you want to be able to back up that footage as you go, this is what this product is really amazingly designed for. And what it does is it's essentially a 2 terabyte hard drive that allows you to back up and manage your footage as well without any sort of computer or mobile interface. So you can simply, if I just open this up right here, you're going to see you have a number of slots available here, and one is both a SD card reader and a USB in as well. And then you've got a number of attachments to attach mobile devices, but we're going to talk about that in a second. So simply put, all you have to do is take your SD card and slide it into the reader, and the device has a little heads-up display. You can see here it says 2,000 gigabytes free, so it's 2 terabytes available for me, and the battery is at 52%. And I can now it'll ask me, do I want to copy it? And I can say yes or no. In this particular case, we're not going to copy it because I want to show you some other things that we can do with the device. But it's as simple as that. And if you are perhaps working with a lot of additional drives, so carrying another drive with you in your backpack, for example, you can have, say, an additional LaCie drive here. And if you want to double back up your footage or pull footage off of another drive, or be able to just simply view the footage that's on your LaCie drive here, and we're going to talk about how to do that in a second, you simply just plug it in to the device here through the USB. So like I said, the real advantage with this product is the fact that you don't need any type of mobile or computer interface in order to be able to both back up your files or sort of manage them. But if you have a mobile device like an iPad or an iPhone or an Android device, for example, that's not relegated to just Apple, you can plug it directly into your mobile device. So what I can do now is I can just plug this in, and it comes with a number of attachments, not just for the Apple phones, but for Android as well. And I simply launch the app. So I've got the DJI Copilot BOSS app. Once I launch the app, it is going to bring up sort of a directory, a file structure. Place the SD card in. It's very fast. It recognizes the SD card almost immediately. So I can go into the SD card and I can see the directory structure of the footage that we shot with the Sony camera earlier. So it doesn't really matter what you shoot this on, whether it's a DJI product or anything else. It's just going to read the directory structure like any computer would. And then I can go into my XD root, and I can pick out the individual MXF files. And it seems to be that the app will read some videos. Others, it will just tell you to use an external video player for your phone. So I have the VLC video player, so I can just simply go into my clips here and press a button, and it says unable to preview, open in. I click open in, and I click VLC, and it plays. So this allows me to preview all my files as I'm on the road, for example, so just through my mobile device. So if you're worried about draining your mobile device in the backcountry, the good news is that this DJI Copilot also operates as a phone charger. So it's got enough power in it to operate both the hard drive interface itself and to power up your phone. Of course, at some point you're going to have to figure out where you're going to recharge this guy, whether it's through solar power or otherwise. But the ability to interface the two without having to worry about your phone battery is also a great addition to this product. And that's pretty much it. The DJI Copilot is a great device if you're doing any sort of remote productions, whether it's drone or otherwise, and it retails for $449 Canadian dollars. It's available in all of our stores and online. I encourage you to add this to your production because it's really going to change a lot of the ways that you do remote production. So that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have fun and happy shooting.